Her Excellency Foreign Minister of Spain, Madam González, Director General of Casa Asia, Sir Parunado, ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for me to be connected with you through this digital platform. Despite my heartfelt wishes to be with you in person, but due to the pandemic and the restrictions and the new norms that the COVID-19 virus has brought to all of us, I was not able to be there. But thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to connect online. During my work, there are days that I believe this is the end of my political career. I become so depressed and under pressure that I think I should leave politics and I should leave what I do, working for justice and equality. But when I receive messages like the Casa Asia Award and messages like that, recognition and appreciation for what I do, that gives me new energy, that gives me motivation, that gives me enough reasons to continue what I do. Because working for equality, working to promote justice and a discrimination-free world is a very lonely fight. Most often we think we are the only person in this world, the whole world, including people close to us, are opposing us. We think that way because it's a lonely fight. But when you see the outcome of what you do, but when I see the outcome of the impact of my work, then that is the time that I commit myself to continue what I do. Since I came to Parliament in 2005, I was elected as Deputy Speaker of the Parliament for the first time in our history. But that was not enough for me. And I think for any woman to be elected to the office is not enough. When I was elected, I committed to myself that I will use my power, my connections, my whatever instruments I have to change life of other women and children and people in need. And therefore, I tabled laws, many laws that protect women and children for the first time in our history, laws against violence. Since 2019, I then got engaged into the peace process because I believe peace and security is something that women need to get engaged in the conflict zone. Women are the main victim of conflict. Either they lose their lives, their loved ones, the opportunities are being taken away. In many conflict zones, actually, women are used as a tool of war, not even a collateral damage of war. In my country, in fact, women have been used, targeted, assassinated as a tools of war to terrorize the society. Since last February 2020, 400 and more women, prominent women, activists have been assassinated and killed in Afghanistan. These were all reasons for me to get engaged into the peace process. When I got engaged as a first woman, many people were questioning my presence. They were thinking that why should women actually be involved in this process? This is not about women. But I had a harder job then to convince not only my opponents but also my supporters who were questioning my presence, and to also encourage more women participation, more participation from minority groups, from religious minority groups, from ethnic minority groups, because this peace process in Afghanistan is about inclusion. It is about accepting the diversity of Afghanistan. And so therefore I was able to, with support of other girls and women in Afghanistan, we were able to bring more women into the peace negotiation, bring religious minorities. And in September last year, when the peace negotiations started, we were lucky and proud to have 4 women representing the new Afghanistan, an Afghanistan which only 20 years back Taliban would not recognize women as equal citizens, as equal class citizens. But now, across the table, we sit with them and we discuss common interest issues for the future of our country and our people. So therefore, I think we will have to make this peace process successful, because there is no alternative. Now, with President Biden's announcement of troops withdrawal from Afghanistan, there are more legitimate concerns, and especially concerns among women that they might go back to the zero location. They might go back to the situation where they were oppressed to stay home and look at the world with its beauty from the small window of their houses. These are legitimate concerns, but I hope with international community support, with people like Madame Gonzalez, with people like Spain government, European Union, the whole international community will continue to keep an eye on the situation of people in Afghanistan, especially women, and make sure to stand in solidarity with us so that we make the peace process successful and use the few months remaining before the full withdrawal to make a political settlement in a way that it is inclusive, long-lasting and durable, so that Afghanistan can live in peace with its citizens and in peace with the world. Thank you very much.